Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today our group will represent about our problem scenario from the subject Microeconomics, and that is what will happen to the equilibrium price and quantity in the market for aircraft tickets to Sabah and Sarawak if supply increase faster than the increase in demand. So let's get started. Before that, we will start with definition of market equilibrium. So market equilibrium is a market state where the supply in the market is equal to the demand in the market. The equilibrium price is the price of a good or service when the supply of it is equal to the demand for it in the market. If a market is at equilibrium, the price will not change unless an external factor changes the supply or demand, which results in a disruption of the equilibrium. Based on situation 1, there are 3 airlines that provide different fare to some selected destinations. There is Malaysia Airlines, Asia Airlines, and Manindo Air. The available price change over the time between 30 April into 2 May.
Concept 1, the graph shows the equilibrium market give an impact when increase in demands. Smaller than increase in supply, D and S are the original demand and supply, while Q and P are for the quantity and price in equilibrium market for the flight ticket. And number 2, as the diagram that show the supply curve shift from S to S1 repeatedly, then the shift demand D to D1. The equilibrium point change and move from E to E1. This it affect the current price and quantity from P to P1 and Q to Q1. For the final part, increase in supply greater then increase in demand will significantly give a slight change in the equilibrium price of flight ticket. It also affects the decrease in final price for the flight tickets and also give an increase in quantity of flight tickets.
Conclusion. It's a fundamental economic principle that when supply exceeds demand for a good or service, prices fall. When demand exceeds, supply prices tend to rise. As the result, many people can buying and get the cheap flight tickets by get the benefit from the decreasing of ticket price. Furthermore, it will opening a good opportunity for the tourists from domestic and outside to explore interesting places in our country. It will help the government to increase the social income and benefits for the country. Therefore, the idea for decreasing the flight tickets price will give so much benefits and advantages for our community and country.